Hi everybody, my name is Yudi Paramarta. Today we will talk about usability evaluation of interactive educational mobile application called Hi Mentor. This study was conducted by the cooperation between Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha and PT Aksterium Inovasi Indonesia. In introduction, teaching and learning can be seen as a process of knowledge transfer from teacher to student. In the learning process, some students may need more time to understand and process a particular subject. But in the classroom teaching setup, the teacher and learning process is limited by time constraint. For example, there is a classroom meeting duration. In such cases, the student who need more time to discuss a particular subject may require extra time to discuss with the teacher. To tackle such problem, teacher and student may use technology to help them to interact with each other. Hi Mentor is an interactive educational mobile application that emphasizes the interaction among student and between student and teacher and so on. We developed this application developed by Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha and PT Aksterium Indonesia. In the development of such application, one of the challenging part is designing an intuitive user interface to help ensure the usability of the application. Without a good user experience, it is unlikely that user will use the software or the application. In this study, we present our work on usability evaluation of Hi Mentor to seek the feedback and recommendation to improve the developed design. The objective of the usability evaluation is to identify usability issue and seek feedback from the users in order to improve the current design. In the usability evaluation process, the participants were invited to evaluate the developed user interface design and the application. And we are using two main usability evaluation methods, namely unmoderated remote usability testing to evaluate user performance, and system usability scale to evaluate user perception using the app. Some work has been done related to usability evaluation of mobile educational applications, such as reported in the publication shown in the slide. For example, Sibahayeni discussed the usability evaluation of interactive mobile application that is designed to teach the daily living skill of users with intellectual disabilities. Wilson Cautiho presented the work related to the evaluation of mobile application in order to improve current design of the application. The finding of the study shown that it is important to identify usability issue and improve the mobile application user interface and learning ability aspect. In general, in usability evaluation of mobile application, including the application used in the educational domain, is important to help identify usability issue and gather feedback from the user to improve the current design of the developed application. The usability evaluation method that used in this study were unmoderated usability testing, or URUT, and system usability scale, or SUS. These two methods are widely used in the evaluation of usability of a software or application with good performance, accuracy, and it is inexpensive. URUT is especially chosen because the COVID-19 pandemic required social distancing mandated by the government, and the SUS were chosen because of easy of use and it is inexpensive. As I mentioned before, URUT was chosen because the COVID-19 condition that we were unable to bring together the participant and the evaluator. URUT have several advantages, namely cost effective. There are no need to designer and users to present during the evaluation in the one places. Allow for quick recruitment of user. User can conduct and complete the evaluation in their natural environment. And we are using Maze to evaluate user performance when using the app. The evaluation that we measure are the success rates, the misclick, the duration, and the bounce. And the system usability scale, or the SUS, is a popular 10-item questionnaire that can be used by researchers to evaluate perception of user after using the application. This evaluation method can capture user perception relatively easy and cost effective. The objective of this research is to seek feedback from the participant regarding the initial design proposal of an interactive educational application. We call this application Hi Mentor. The participants of this study are high school students, teachers, university students, lecturers, and that we are selected by a non-probabilistic sampling approach using the convenience sampling method. The pilot study was conducted by 5 participants in order to identify the potential problem when using the app. And the participant is outside the target participant that I talked before. The main study was conducted with 2 main steps. The first is doing the performance of, evaluation, and then the second step is user perception evaluation. The first step, we are using Maze to capture user performance on 4 features, namely registration, mentor appointment, online chat, and mentor rating. And the second step, we are given SUS statement to the participant based on their experience when interacting with the design and the application after the first step is conducted. In the performance-based evaluation, we using URUT. We ask participants to complete all tasks related to 4 features that we saw before. Using Maze, we capture user performance on misclick, duration, success rate, and user bounce on the given task. And this is the result of the URUT evaluation. The result of the performance evaluation on the misclick shown that overall misclick rate were relatively low. Only one feature that we capture the large misclick. The feature is the mentor rating, and our findings suggest that the UI of the clicking, the rating was relatively small because the star system that we use is relatively small in size. That participant might be struggle to click the star rating system. This is the only large misclick that we found in the application. And then when we talk about the average success of the evaluation, we found that the mentor evaluation feature has the highest fail rate of 56% of fail rate. We found that the participants tend to click chat now rather than clicking book the appointment. That actually stated in the given task. Other features shown more than 75% success rate. And then about the average duration and bounds, the average duration are relatively quick by the given task, so that the user could finish the task average between 5 to 10 seconds to all given tasks. And the bounce rate of all given tasks are 0%. That's mean every participant successfully finishing all the tasks that were given. Overall, the performance evaluation score are 78 or medium that produced by Maze. Uh, in the perception-based test, we are using SUS. The overall SUS score is 80 or good in the SUS score range. The feedback that we could capture from the user mainly about the rating system that we talk about in the early URAUT. Because the rating system is too small, but overall the app are relatively easy to use. The verdict of the SUR evaluation is accepted. Acceptable. And the conclusion, we have discussed our work on progress related to design and usability evaluation of interactive educational mobile application. The study was conducted in order to seek feedback from the targeted user related to the initial design of the application that needed to be developed. The result of this study, we found that the overall performance usability score is 78 or medium using URAUT evaluation, and the overall perception-based usability score is 80. That means the application usability is good with acceptability rating is acceptable using SUS evaluation. In the future, we will conduct more usability evaluation on more developed features that we're still developing more to the app. Thank you for your attention. The floor is open to Q&A. Any question and suggestion are welcome. Thank you very much.